All right, greetings, my friends. Happy Saturday. Thanks for stopping by. So, I've got some disappointing news. I hooked up the new inverter that came in. Yesterday when I made the video, I told you it'd come in, but I had never opened the box up and tested it out. So, I spent time wiring it up into the battery bank under here, and the thing doesn't work. So, I had another one I tested. I thought maybe I'm doing something wrong. But no, they sent me a defective inverter, so I've returned it. So I've spent all this time trying to get the microwave installed under here. And now I'm thinking I'm going to scrap the whole plan. I'm thinking now I'm going to take your advice and I'm going to try something different. I think I'm going to try just one of those little Hot Logics. It's a hot plate. It's like a food warmer. You can heat up leftovers out of the refrigerator in about 30 minutes. I think I'll do that. Those things are cheap, and all the reviews from the truckers say they work real good. All the truckers have them and they love them, and they're maybe 30 or 40 bucks. And we're gonna put the microwave project on the back burner. The only good thing that came out of this is I was able to reorganize under the bed, get rid of a bunch of crates that I wasn't using. So now I've got this big open space here. I've still got to go by the dollar store and get some of those rubber mats to put down underneath the crates to keep them from sliding. I think they call them shelf liners. But at least I wanted to take a moment, show you this little rail I built down here on the bottom, and show you how this works. So this little board just sits in a rail I made out of the same lumber. Give you a close-up. You reach here, you grab the rail, and you pick it up out of the rail, and you just move it away when you don't need it. And then the other side's got the same thing on it, and you put it down in there when you do need it. That way, this crate here can't slide forward and come out from under the bed. But the rubber mats that I'm going to put underneath, that'll help too. But it's pretty disappointing, getting excited about the microwave, and now I'm thinking maybe it was a bad idea after all. But let's see what else I want to tell you about this bed platform. Okay, so it tilts, right? So you think, well, I must have some hinges back under the other side. I don't. The whole bed platform is floating. The bed platform itself has some paracord attached to the back end right on top of the bed support legs. So let me see if I can give you a shot of that. That's what keeps the bed platform from sliding forward. The support legs, however, are attached. Let's see if I can give you a shot here. You see that metal bracket that comes off of the rib there and attaches onto the bed leg? It keeps it upright, keeps it from sliding forward. And then I've got another one the same way under here. That's what keeps the bed legs upright and from moving around. Now under the back there, on top of the bed platform, I'll give you a shot of that in a minute, I've got paracord screwed to the 3/4 inch plywood and then attached to the metal frame, or the rib, on the back corner there. So the bed platform can't slide forward when you hit the brakes. Try to give you a shot of that. No, that shot's no good. Too dark over there. Just imagine screwing some paracord to the back rib over in the corner, and then screwing it to the top of the bed platform. And what I did was put a screw down with a big washer on top of it, left about a 1/4 inch gap underneath so I could slide the paracord around it, make a loop. And it's worked good. I've had it that way for about 2 years now and never had any problems. So, a little disappointed today. I spent a lot of time trying to get that inverter hooked up and sent me a defective one. So I've returned it. I'll get a refund on that and I'll use that money for something else. Alright, so I put the bed back down so you can see just how high that stilt lifts it up. And I keep the stilt hanging right there on a hook. It's just a piece of metal that I found somewhere. I don't know, it works good. I keep pausing the video because I'm under a flight path and the airplanes keep going over. And it's just one right after the other. So, yeah, this little rail is going to come in nice and handy. It's going to solve all the issues. Pull it out of the way when I need to pull a crate out. When I'm driving, just put it back in its place. And those little blue pegs there, that's actually some Nashua tape wrapped around some screws that are real sharp. I had to screw through the inside out of that battery cover box there. And I'll eventually shear those off. But for now, I just wanted to cover them so I wouldn't stick myself with them. And just in case you're interested, I think my bed is 14 inches off the floor. And it's been a couple of years since I built it, so I'm thinking the reason for that was because I had measured my crate and I knew that it was 13 inches tall and I wanted to be able to accommodate that. So that's why I built it 14 inches. And also that leaves me enough headroom to be able to sit up on the bed without hitting my head on the ceiling. Plenty of room above my head when I sit on the bed. Alright guys, that is it for Saturday. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.